Hey everybody, GReimer here coming now. I'm dying of dehydration. GReimer here coming at you once again from Planet Boobless. We're here doing some more fun here in Planet Crafter. We got our drills going last episode. We got water, we got everything. We're doing good. We're still dealing with this terrible fog though in the crater. I need to get rid of this stuff so I can get to work on building my main base kind of down in the crater, which is kind of what I want to do this season. However, we're kind of stuck until then, and I think one thing that will help clear that fog out is some heavy terraformation, okay? I'm thinking that if we really start focusing on doing a little bit more terraforming, we can get that stuff to clear up. We just need to progress the planet a little bit more. So, in today's episode, that's what we're going to do. We're talking biomass. We're talking meteors? We're talking meteors. We're talking oxygen. We're talking pressure and heat, all that fun jazz. But for right now, we're talking taking shelter, so I'm going to get hit in the face with a meteor. Now, aside from aluminum, there's really not anything I need to get out of these meteors, actually. They really don't serve me much purpose. I think none of them are going to hit me in the face. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. And kaboom. Awesome. Now, did any of you guys drop aluminum? That's really the only thing that I care about. I guess iron would be greatly appreciated, too, because I'm going to need a buttload of that. Oh, yeah, hey, look at that. Aluminum right there. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, meteor shower. Oh, iron. Thank you, meteor shower. More iron. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Good. Yes. Excellent. Look at this. Aluminum and iron right next to each other. Wow, that was a treat. Thank you, meteor shower. You have been very fruitful. Got a little distracted picking up stuff. Almost died of suffocation. Okay, well, that meteor shower was extraordinarily fruitful, actually. There's quite a bit of iron dropped from that. A couple of bits of aluminum. I'm fine with it not having too much aluminum because I have a whole bunch of that already. But man, we got a lot of iron out of that. Actually, more than my chest can carry now, which is great. It's great news. I think there's still some over here too, but I was too busy like dying to grab it. Yeah, there's some right in here, right by all of our solar panels. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of iron now, which is good. Nowhere near enough, but we got a lot. Okay, let's take a time out for a second before we get straight into the terraformation. Let's talk about these things, okay? Now, I unlocked a bunch of this stuff, okay? Like, I got the tier 2 agility boots unlocked, never made them. All the mining chips things that would have helped me out a lot last episode, digging up all that stuff down in the crater, never made them. I only have the tier 1. So now that I have more resources, why don't I actually sit my butt down and actually make some of these things? Starting with the tier 2 mining speed chip. Need some silicon. And I need a little bit of super alloy. And then I need the tier 1 chip here. And that should be able to upgrade me to tier 2. Like so. Alright, and then to get tier 3, I just need silicon, aluminum, and another piece of super alloy. So aluminum, silicon, and let's grab the super alloy. Got it. Alright, and then we can go ahead and make the tier 3, and that should be able to mine, well, 30% faster. So I was mining at only a 10% mining reduction, but now I'm doing a 30% mining reduction. That probably also would have helped me just now when I was, like, almost suffocated to death grabbing all that iron from the meteor shower, but oh well. Alright, on to the agility boots tier 2. So we need 2 pieces of fabric and 2 pieces of super alloy. I think I actually have that. Yeah, I do. There's a 2 fabric. And of course, the 2 super alloy, since we cleared out the sandfalls area. We got a bunch of that stuff. And then I need to take off my agility boots here. Going back at normal speed. This is our normal walking speed. How boring is that? Tier 2 boots. This should give us a 30% boost in speed. It's a little bit of a boost. It's noticeable, at least. Like when you're actually playing here, you can kind of feel it. So now we move around a little bit faster. Okay. So, terraformation, we gotta get rid of this fog out there. What do we do first? Oxygen, I think, is doing okay. Oxygen's like our best stat. That thing is just cooking along. Okay, so I think heat, pressure is doing, it's doing all right. We got a couple of these things, but we need a little bit more attention to heat for sure. Biomass for really sure. That's actually really not doing that good. We only have that is doing our biomass for us. So what do we got that can increase biomass? I think the Biolab, no, Biolab doesn't, no, the Biodome doesn't either, so we're going to scrap both of those things. It looks like just right now, the only thing that we can do for biomass is the, where is it? I'm looking for it right here. It's separated in its own category, is the grass spreader, which we can put a couple more of these down, so we can at least, like, well, let's do 3 more. Let's do 3 more. We can quadruple, you know, our pace right now. Let's go ahead and grab some of these things because we're going to need them. How many does it take? 2 each? So, okay, so we're going to need 8 water bottles. There we go, 8 water bottles. And then we're going to need 4 magnesium. I said 3, and here I'm making 4 because I know how to count. Anyway, let's make 4. Sure, we'll put 5. We'll have a total of 5 of these down. So we need 4 magnesium, 4 aluminum. Let's do that. All right, and then we need 4 seed lermas. Do I actually have those? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do. I can do that. Okay, let's spread some grass in this area here and kind of liven up the place a little bit. Not gonna put it all in one spot. Let's put one right here. Let's go somewhere over where the power thing is, where this can light on fire, and let's put it right there. That's 2. Let's see this thing. Let's make sure I don't run out of power. I don't think I will. Let's put one up here on top of the hill. That's 3, and then we'll put one back here by the atmosphere collector, kind of right behind it here. And there's 4. Okay, so that should be pumping a whole lot more biomass now. We're gonna get a little bit more grass in this area. What does that bring it up to? I don't know. I don't remember what it was before, but I guess it's 5 times higher now. I forgot to look beforehand, but it's almost to 1 G per second, which isn't great, but this is the very first starting thing that goes into biomass, so I can't really complain. We're going to let that sit there and cook for a little bit. And what does biomass actually unlock again? So biomass unlocks, let's go all the way back here. The algae spreader is the next thing that it can unlock. Okay, now this also has a boost to, or this is boosting plants too. I mean, very little bit. So we're going to be unlocking some of this stuff too. So the beehive is a very, 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 very far distance away from us now. So we got a ways to go. Biomass would be a good thing to build, or biolab, I mean, would be a good thing to build because we can craft unique ingredients there. Ooh, hydration level low. So we might want to slap that onto the side of this place someplace if we can. Hydration. Let's drink some water. Yeah, we want to. I don't know where I can. I got a hill on this side, so I can't put it there. I mean, I got an idea. Let's take this out of there. Let's deconstruct this thing. Move that down to over here or something. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Looks a little weird, but we'll put it right there. What if we extended the biolab out this way on the second floor? Tier 5 backpack. Oh, excited. Okay. What if we extended the biolab this way, from this wall right here out that way? Second floor biolab. That might be pretty cool. All right. Oh, tier 5 backpack. I need this in my life bad. All right. So what do we need? We need 3 super alloy and titanium. Done. Let's go grab that. I got that. And tier 5 backpack. Oh, it feels so good. Look at all that space. Oh, that's the top tier backpack in the game now. So we're good. I can't do any better than that. Look at all the space in this place. What do we have? 10, 20, 35, 30. This is the same as a large locker. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Same inventory size. Ah, that feels good to have. Sweet. Awesome. What doesn't feel good, though, is the hunger pains I'm having, because I am a hungry individual. Let's go ahead and grab our beans. Grab our cocoa beans, and grab our wheat nut beans, and our squash nut beans. And let's eat some of these things. Let's eat the beans. Look at how much that fills up in just one of them. That's why I love them. I love my beans. Okay, before the excitement of the backpack, we were about to do something with the biolab, weren't we? Because that creates unique recipes. Ooh, I need more osmium, and I only have 1. And I don't. Oh, let me check the drills real quick, because these things, if they're full, they're not really doing anything. Let's grab all this stuff out of here. Everything. Grab everything there, so they can keep collecting resources. Now, I am going to need to make another iron locker. I can just tell right now, so we'll squirt that right over here, actually. All right, let's squirt all the iron into that. I can go grab the stuff out of the miscellaneous chest here and put that in there as well. I also have 2 full on cobalt. Throw it in there for right now. Man, my inventory is getting bad. Getting bad quick. I need a proper storage spot. And I need the recycling, or the shredder. I need the shredder is what I really need. Okay. I need to get a couple more pieces of cobalt. And I'm trying to think, where can I get that? Well, the cobalt mine might actually be open now. It might have thawed out. So we could always go there. It's through the zeolite cave. Actually, it's just through the zeolite cave. Yeah. Let's go check the cobalt mine. Okay, so normally we go left here to go to the Sandfalls fob, but we're going to go right, and this should take us to the zeolite cave right down that way. Or to the cobalt mine that way. Let me just check this chest here real quick, make sure I've got the important stuff out of here. I'll grab these things, and everything else can stay there because I got buttloads of it. But yeah, just down here should be the osmium mine, and it's usually blocked by ice. But actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab some building supplies here so I can build a shelter down there, a breathable place, because that's going to be a smart idea. And look at that, there's all the supplies I need right there. That was super easy. All right, and I want to grab a little bit more iron so I can put down a storage locker or something too. Easy, man. This stuff is just laying around in here. This is great. Now, it has the ice melted away. Oh, I see ice up there. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. It's not looking great, people. Has it started melting is the question. Ugh, 5 UK. This stuff is not melting yet. Okay. There's another way to get into that thing, though. Let's go take the long way around and see if that's opened up yet. Okay, for that we have to cut through the through the sand falls. Oh my gosh. I hate that stuff. All right, but it's right over there. Let's get a breath of fresh air here at the sand falls fob. All right, and then let's head on over there. I know that wasn't much air, but we don't need much because we're gonna get over there and hopefully it's gonna be open and I can just place down a breathable area inside of that that mine instead. Now, there's actually 3 entrances to this mine. There's the one that was blocked that we checked. There's the one here in the sulfur area, and then there's the one by the wreck, by the starting lake, on the opposite side. So this area is kind of like a intersection point for a lot of things, actually, right here. Now, is this open, or is there ice that's going to magically appear right in front of me when I get closer? No, I think it's open. I think it's open, people. Yeah, okay, so the ice wall that I was on the other side of is right here. So that's what I was hoping would have been melted. But right here we have osmium in this area. So let me just slap down a little breathable area somewhere in here. Probably right here. There we go. Let's get ourselves a storage locker put in place here as well. Now we can store things here if we need to. And let's go check on this ice wall up here. This should lead to the wreck. Yeah, no, that one's not budging either. Yeah, down 5 UK. Okay, so I gotta work on heat. But in the meantime, let's grab as much osmium as I can out of here. And sulfur. There's also sulfur up here. Okay, I think that's everything. Not a lot, actually. There's more sulfur than there was osmium, but it should be enough to get the get that biolab up and running. We just have to get back home now. Aha, there's a crate out here in the sulfur area. What do you got? Oh, bioplastic nuggets, interesting. More sulfur. Let's take everything and break this down. I have the room in my inventory to hold it anyway. Okay, home sweet home. It looks like something that might be a big time saver for me would be to actually increase the heat. And I think before I continue on with working on the biolab, that'd probably be a good idea. My God, I have so much stuff. Would be to work on increasing the heat on the planet for sure. So to do that, we're going to need a lot of that iridium that's back there for sure. Oh, this place is completely full too. I need a place for sulfur. Here, we'll put the sulfur in with the food. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. Put it in the water too. Yeah, why not? Okay, heat, right? Now, heat currently is at 127 PK per second. And it's climbing fairly well, but we needed to get to that UK, I think it was, the 5 UK, for it to start melting the ice, and it's just not there yet. Yeah, we need to get this into the UK thing, which I think it's about to jump into the first 1 UK when it hits 1,000 NK. But we need to get up to 5, so we're halfway to biodome tier 2 before it starts melting that ice. Yeah, we need a boost to the heat for sure. Okay, so we have 3 heaters that we can make right now. These guys right here, actually, the drills. So this does 28.5 to heat per second. The drills themselves did 17.5. So actually the drills, or the ore extractor, sorry, I keep calling them drills. The ore extractors, actually, do the drills do anything too? Yeah, the drills do a little bit to heat as well. It's only 0.25 though, so it's barely anything. But the ore extractors actually have been pumping out more heat than my heaters have, because I only have 2 of these guys, and I have, what, 4 ore extractors? So yeah, the ore extractors, I believe, have been pumping out more heat than my actual heaters have. We got to fix that for sure. So let's make 2 more of these things for right now. Fill up that room that's up top, make it look all nice and fancy. And so what is that? We need 2 iridium rods, 2 titanium, 2 silicon, 2 aluminum. We can do that. Okay, we got the ingredients. Let's head upstairs. See, I want to fill up this room with them, actually. So that's why I settled on making 2. One there, and put 1 there. Wham! Alright, so that should have doubled our heat output for just the heaters. Obviously, with the ore extractors pumping out heat as well. We're going to get some more stuff there. But heat is now 184.5. We can do better than that. We've got to be able to do better than that. Hold on, where can I put more heaters? I can slap another room right here. Yeah, hold on, actually. I don't really, you know what, that's fine. We got enough food that we're not gonna die. Let's let's move this thing over to here, like so, and then we'll plant that way over on that side, and we'll add another room right here, and we'll fill that full of heaters too. And by say fill that, I don't actually know if I have enough iridium to do this, so let's make as many rods as we can. Wait, 4, that's good. Okay, that's exactly how many I needed. Now I don't have any more iridium left, so that could be a thing, but you know what, well, that's a future GReimer problem. We'll worry about that later. All right, let's grab the titanium to make 4 more of these drills. And then what else do we need? These heaters, my bad. 4 aluminum and 4 silicon, we can do that. Gotta get this temperature rising, baby. Talk about some hot stuff here. Oh, dang it, okay, I did not place these things correctly at all. Break those back down, let's try this again. Push those as far back as I can. There we go. I was like, there usually is plenty of room in here, so I must have screwed up the placement initially. That could be a problem. Break down that one, get the power back up and running. We obviously need more power, so let's see. We need, I'm gonna just go for a nuclear reactor right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And is it just 1 rod? Yeah, just 1 iridium rod we need, or uranium rod that we need. Go ahead and make that. And what else do we need? 2 water bottles and 3 super alloy. Get some power going on this thing. There we go. More power placed, so we should be able to run things just fine now. How are these things doing? They're getting kind of full. I'm gonna have to empty those here in a little bit. I have nowhere to put any of this stuff, but we're gonna have to do it. All right. Aha! The power stayed on this time. How about them apples? All right. What if we added the iron and... I kind of need my iron, but what if we took this and we took a couple bits of that and we went up here and we made this look all fancy like by adding windows right there. There we go. Make it look all cool like a lab setting up here. Now, this right here is where I want to put the biolab, and then I'm tempted to put like a corner living compartment right here. Okay, but first let's work on the biolab. Let's get that thing up and running. This thing right here. We need this in our lives for sure. Oh, I think I have the resources for that. Let's grab, what was it? I already forgot them. I looked at, okay, we need 1 aluminum. We need 2 osmium and 3 super alloy. So let's grab some super alloy. And then we have the osmium now, thanks to our taking that trip to the osmium mine. All right, now I kind of want to put it not on both these, but just on this one. Oh, we have a glitch thing happening right there where you can see the stuff. I hate that. Let me see if I can't go fix that. F8, bug report. Yeah, you just have to look at it again. A lot of times it goes away. It's so weird. Okay, this thing's bugging me too. It's like not really sitting correctly. So it looks weird because it's like all tilted to one side. So let's, where can I put this thing so it's not in the way? I'm gonna set it over here next to the drills. Yeah, that'll work fine. That's much better. Okay, now the biolab. Can we get this thing in position correctly without it breaking absolutely every... Oh, yeah, we can right there. Boyam. Now, is it facing the right direction? That's the other thing. It always faces away from me. No, it's not. It's not facing the right direction at all. Turn. Turn. Okay, if I turn it twice. Let's try that now. Should be facing the right way now. Yes, it is. Okay. I hate having to run around the station just to get to the computer, so I always try to turn it so that I can just... Yep, go right into it. There we go. That's actually a nice little setup right there. Now, it probably looks a little strange from down below, so let's grab ourselves some of this iron right here. Probably not that much, actually, but let's grab some of this iron right here. Yeah, it's like kind of floating. That doesn't make much sense. All right, so let's support this on the underside like that, and we'll probably have to squeeze one more in the bottom here if we can. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, there's something here. That's why. Jeepers. I was sitting there like, why? Normally you can. You normally can place it into the ground, but... All right, let's put that there, and then let's link this onto the bottom. There we go. Wham. There, now it's got some support, so it doesn't look so weird with it just like kind of floating right there. What did that just say? It said I was dying of starvation? That's probably not good. Let's eat our bean. In fact, the beans up here might be getting close to done, if not done already. They're close to done. Yeah, they're almost done. That one is going to take a little bit more because I obviously broke it down. What if, what does it take to make one of these corner pieces? We need cobalt and titanium, and we're good there. Let's get some cobalt. Let's get a little bit of titanium. Let's head up top here. Yeep. And let's put down a corner piece right there. Okay. Now, this is a lot of work for just a temporary base, but, you know, until that fog clears up, we're stuck here. Which hopefully it's going away pretty soon. I know this thing is working really hard at growing, and I've already moved it once, but we're going to do it again. And we're going to put it right in here. There we go. So now that it's cleaning this place up a little bit, we got ourselves a nice little area up top here. It's looking all nice and fancy. Like, these things are actually seeds. So there we go. Now, I can probably put down a chest up here for the sulfur, because now here at the biolab, we can make all of this stuff. Now, we don't really need it for anything at the moment, but we're going to. Like, we need to collect algae, okay? So we need the algae spreader. Obviously, we need water for that, and that's what we're waiting on, is for the planet to terraform and get rid of this fog. So what else can we do to help boost that, though? Okay, what can we do currently that we can help do that? We are going to be needing more power, that's for sure. Now, although I don't have enough uranium to do another one of these things, I have plenty of resources to do a whole bunch of solar panels. And it's like, what is that, about 4 solar panels, maybe 5 solar panels here will equal about 1 nuclear reactor. So we can make a few of those things to get the power levels up to snuff, and then we can start adding more machines. Something that'll help terraform this place a little bit faster. Let's see, drills, what should we actually put down? We just gave heat a nice little boost there. It's at 298.5 PK per second. Monitoring the levels here, so this is still approaching. We can probably do better than that, actually. I'm thinking we can probably create a better heating facility to boost this up a little bit. How soon until we unlock this? 63 ppb. Okay, so if we boost oxygen like crazy, we can get that unlocked. That doesn't mean we have the resources to build it, though. So I'm thinking putting down more heaters is the way to go. But for that, we're going to need more power, because we only have 45 right now, and each heater here takes 17.5, so we can put down a couple more still without it running out of power. Where, though? That's the question. Because I don't really have enough space in my place here to actually do that. But one thing, actually, you know, one thing that I think would look really cool. Hold on, I'm getting distracted immediately. One thing that would look cool, but I'm going to do it anyway, is we're going to need to grab all of this here. We're going to go to the outside of the building here. Maybe stand on this drill. And we're going to put windows up here so we can see those heaters from the outside of the building. Doesn't help us at all, but it looks really cool. Never underestimate the power of something looking swag. I like how that's looking a lot. Yeah, I got our farms there too. Yeah, okay, this place is looking nice. Too bad I'm going to destroy one of these. Actually, I might leave this place here when I'm done, but I might move a lot of the stuff over to the new base once we're able to build it. But we got to get all that cleared out. We also need the large living compartment. I think that's found in a blueprint. Yeah, I think that's found in a blueprint. I don't think we unlocked that. And in which case, I need to start looking into shipwrecks. Water life collector. That is something I don't know anything about. All right, but first, let's get to work on building ourselves a new heating facility. I think that would look pretty cool. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think compartments to do this. New heating area, huh? Let's just go slap it down like right here. This is kind of a flat-ish area. So let's get one of these things. We'll start on this end. Put one there, and we're just gonna stack these living compartments up right next to it. And put one right in front. Dang it, there's kind of a rock there, isn't there? All right, let's try that again. All right, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and open this up a little bit so we can walk in here. All right, so this is the new heating area for right now, at least. And my plan is, my goal would be to fill up all of this with some tier 3 heaters. But for that, we're going to need 4, 8, 12 iridium rods. I don't have that at all. Okay, well, how do we do that? How do we make this dream become reality? We need a lot more iridium. Now, there really isn't much down in the crater anymore. I've basically exhausted that supply. So we're going to need to go to the iridium mine for this stuff. And to do that, we're going to need... Let me just drink some water. We're going to need to top off our stats. We're going to need to build a livable place out there. Oh, no, we have a livable place already. We're going to need to build a drill out there is I think what we're really going to need. So we're going to need these supplies... I got those supplies. Well, the iridium rod, actually, I don't. Did I overexert myself? Actually, you know what? Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to empty this, and then we're going to go sort that inventory real fast. We're going to eat some food. We're going to eat some cocoa. And then we are going to break down this drill. There we go. All right. I'll replace that later. But that gives us all the supplies we need to actually make the drill out at the iridium mine. Now we're going to have to travel to the iridium mine, of course. We're slowly working our way to the lake stage. We're going to have to travel to the iridium mine, of course, every time we have to empty this, which sort of sucks. I mean, there's a drill also out in the aluminum field, which we have to travel to empty, but we don't really need aluminum at the moment. That's why I haven't gone out there. But yeah, let's get out there. Let's get to the iridium mine, and we'll place down this drill and start mining up some iridium. Everything about living here at the crater sort of sucks because we have to travel so far. But it's okay. It's fine. It's good. It's a challenge, people. It's a challenge. And anything worth doing in life should have a challenge to it, so. Now, traveling out to the iridium mine won't be as painful once I get that ice melted to the osmium mine, because I can just cut through there. So a lot shorter than going all the way up here to the sand falls, and then jumping down the sand falls, and then cutting across the sulfur field. So that's another reason why I'm focusing on heat. It'll save me some travel time. It'll also save my lungs. Alright, looks like a lot of the ice is melted. Now, I don't think this ever goes away, to be honest. It says it starts melting at 100 NK. Okay, so maybe it does, but it takes quite a bit. But right here is where we're going to set up the mine. Let's grab this aluminum and get it out of the way. We'll definitely take that back with us. Right here, we're going to set up the mine. Something right next to our place here. Oh, I am. Now, this should be mining, yeah, iridium. Okay, so we got an iridium mine going. We need a locker out here, though, for sure, because it's going to collect a lot of other stuff. Oh, it's raining outside. How about that? So we're going to need to grab some iron that's out here. It's got to be some somewhere. Ah, there is. All right, let's grab a little bit of iron, and we are going to make ourselves a locker out here to grab any extra supplies that we might have. Okay, it's raining. It's super loud while it's raining. That's one thing that I always remember about this game, is that the weather effects are really, really loud. Can't really see the rain here in... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's actually like a full-on storm. Oh, you can't see it, but you can definitely hear it. Let's get back inside. A little quieter, at least in here. Okay, I think it would be a good idea if I let that run, and I go around the cave here, grabbing as much iridium as possible. Because we're going to need a buttload of this stuff. We got to turn up the heat, baby. Oh yeah, there's totally a gold chest in this cave. I kind of forgot completely about that. Oh, there's an iridium rod. That's what I'm talking about. Let's break this down while we're out here, too. Grab the super alloy. So I've collected quite a bit of this stuff. I've been grabbing the aluminum, too, while we're out here, just to stash in that chest. With that locker that we have here. But yeah, it's always valuable stuff. I am only maybe a third of the way through the cave, though, collecting all the iridium out of here. We're getting a whole bunch of it. There's so much stuff in this cave, I actually have to put down a second locker. Look at that. This one's filling up quick. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not even a third of the way through it. The drill is working great, though. The ore extractor, getting a bunch of this stuff. Oh, more bean seeds. Oh, mushroom seeds. That's a new one. All right, awesome. Look at it. Actually, they got like all the crops in here. That was a great find in this chest right here. Again, too bad that's not what I'm looking for. But I got distracted, people. Big surprise. Okay, I'd say I'm a good halfway through this cave right here, and I've got over a locker full of iridium. There's a ton of this stuff in here. Not much going on in the drill this time. I was kind of lucky the first time I looked in there and I had 3 pieces of iridium. But, yeah, I'm about halfway through the cave, cleared up both of these, like, top sections here, except for right here at the corner. This is where I left off. I still have to do the entire lower section over there. Okay, I think I might have cleared the cave. Now, if I didn't miss something, there's just a few pieces here or there. I'm not really seeing them around here anywhere. So it looks like I'm down to just relying on the ore extractor now for getting iridium. This place is clear. Except for that piece right there. Okay, now I think it's clear. Possibly. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I looked all over the place in here. I don't see any more. I might have missed one or two, but I mean, I kind of zigzagged back and forth through this entire cave. So hopefully it's clear now. So I got a bunch of iridium that I have to transport back now. Like a stupid amount, okay? Like, look at this. There is almost 2 lockerfuls. This is gonna take me at least 2 trips. Plus, I got those mushroom seeds, which are new. I got this thing to carry back. I'm gonna have to take about 3 trips back. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there's some iridium in there too. Look at that. Look at, so I got a bunch. Okay, this might be enough. Let's see. It takes 1, 2, 3. No, this isn't gonna be enough. 4, 5, almost 6. I could probably make about 6 of these heaters. But I have this drill going, so I can get more iridium. So let's go make as many heaters as I possibly can. But before I can do that, I have to transport all this crap back. Ugh. It's gonna be nice once the ice melts in that osmium cave, because I don't have to go this way at all. I can just cut right to that cave, and I can be in the zeolite cave immediately. So it'll save me a lot of time. Come on, ice melt. Let's turn up that heat. Another thing that'll be really nice once the ice melts is I don't have to go through that ever again. I see the dust hasn't cleared out yet. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it will eventually. Eventually it'll happen. Alright, let's turn all of this right into iridium rods. As many as I can. So that's 3 of them there. I'm going to stash that for right now and go grab the rest. So we're at 10% of the way through the lakes though. Or to the lakes. I wonder if water's building up down there yet. I'll take a peek after I go grab the rest of the iridium. I got a little bit of dust in the lungs going into that one. Yuck. Didn't I get this chest already? I did. Yeah, this thing just totally reappeared. I guess it's a free piece of iron. I guess I had that issue actually last season too with some chests reappearing. So F8 bug report. All right, let's see. What do you got in here? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I'll grab that. And let's go in here and grab all of that. And I got 4 whole spots. Let's grab the golden seed, the mushroom, and the other bean for sure. And the iridium rod. And we're going to need to make another trip. Ugh. A lot of running around in this episode. Okay, home sweet home. Now, I will worry about the rest of that crap later over there. Let's make a bunch of iridium rods, however many we can make. Let's go over here and we'll drop those in there, grab all of this, go make another iridium rod or 2. I think it's just 1. Yeah, just 1 we can make. All right, so how many is that? After emptying out the entire iridium cave, that is a grand total of 5, 6, 7, 8. We can make 8 of them, which is better than a poke in the eye. We'll be mining up more iridium anyway because we have that drill out there, so it's not like it's a terrible thing if we use all 8 of them here. Let's go ahead and grab our beans. Grab our beans. We can actually get another bean going here. Let's grab the squash and replace that with a bean. And wheat is cool and all, but let's actually take that out and let's grow some mushrooms just so we can kind of get that going. I believe, yeah, the cocoa pods the cocoa does better than wheat for food anyway, so it's okay. Don't worry. We'll get all these things growing in due time anyway, so it's not like these are permanently going to be put in the container here, in the locker. They will eventually see the light of day once again. Man, I need a place for the sulfur. I don't... like, can I put in the water one instead? Yeah, let's put it over there. Food. I'm getting actually too much food. That's not a bad thing, but I'm getting too much food. And for right now, since I don't really have the time, or I'm a little busy and distracted, I'm going to throw the golden seed in there for right now, just to help boost that a little bit more, get more oxygen being pumped out of this. So instead of doing 3.6 ppq, it's doing 7.2. Obviously, the tier 3 ones are better, because out here, this one's doing 78 ppq, so it'd be better to get it out there, and I will in due time. But for right now, I need to make some more heaters. So what do I need to do those again? I just made some earlier in this episode. I already forgot. That's my memory, people. Goldfish style. Okay. So I need how many am I making here? Actually, what do I got? Where am I? What's my name? Where do I live? I got 8 of them. So I'm gonna need 8 silicon, 8 titanium, and 8 aluminum. Let's do this. Okay, I have them. I'm just realizing though that yeah, I'm gonna put these things down and just completely destroy my power grid, aren't I? Alright, I can put down 2, and I'll clear up some wiggle room in my inventory. And then I gotta start building some solar panels. Although I do know, I do have, oh boy, I do have some, I do have another uranium rod hidden someplace. I just said I was gonna put down 2, what's wrong with me? Alright, there we go, power's back. I do have an iridium, or a uranium rod somewhere, and I believe it just takes 1. I know where a uranium rod is, people. And it's out. It's out at the iridium cave. I found one in a chest out there. So I could actually get another nuclear reactor going. Making one more trip out to the Iridium Cave. Wait, what's our heat at anyway? What's heat? Heat is at 1.3 UK. That's not enough to start melting the ice yet, so crap. Alright, so no, I gotta take the long way around. Here we go! There it is, uranium rod. Let's grab the other bits of uranium out of here as well. Grab anything else that might be kind of valuable and bring that back too. Yeah, sure, we'll bring the effigy. Why not? I don't really have any place to store it, but what? Yeah, why not? Let's bring it. Okay, and then I guess the rest will be aluminum. Good stuff. All right, let's get out of here. This can't be good for my respiratory system. Okay, home sweet home. Let's dump the aluminum into there. Obviously, my excess cobalt is chilling in there too. Iron is full. Second iron chest, I can put that in there. All right, inventory management. It's a fun thing. Okay, now that we are back at the base and we have enough supplies, let's make ourselves one more nuclear reactor. Where is it? Right there. Nuclear reactor tier 1. So we need some water and some super alloy. Let's grab that, and let's go over here and place down our 6th nuclear reactor just to keep this place running. Bam. All right, now we should be able to place down a couple more heaters to hopefully heat up this planet. Give me a couple little shortcuts through the planet here as we get to different places like the different mines and stuff. I need this ice out of the way so I don't have to take as much time to travel between places. But let's see. I didn't even check the power levels. Hopefully we can place down all these things. If not, well, I guess I'm about to find out. I found out, all right. Crap. Take that one back. Take that one back up. It was the last one, too. All right. So, well, we're not making another... Well, hold on. Wait. I just said we're not making another nuclear reactor, but that might be a total lie. Let me get in here real quick. Check something real fast. Just a little something. So what do we got? We got 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more for that. Now, how to do this? Do I need to do this? Like, how much power do I have? No, let's just make a solar panel. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, aluminum, silicon. Let's grab that real fast because the stuff I have in my inventory I'm going to be using for making that heater. Aluminum, silicon, magnesium, iron, and 2 cobalt. All right, let's grab this. 2 cobalt. Got it. All right, let's go make ourselves another solar panel to give ourselves more power for this place. just using all the power in the world here, literally. Bam, there we go. All right, so that should be enough to at least run our 1 remaining heater to help boost us oh so closer to melting that ice, just so that I can travel faster between places without having to inhale all that dust from the sandfalls. Let's go plop that down there. It's a beautiful thing. All right, now one thing I want to check before I wrap things up today, though, is there water down here? We're over 10% of the way to the lake stage. So I'm wondering if there is water building up down here. No, there's not. That must happen a little bit later on then in the lake, either in the lake stage or it's not going to happen in the lake stage at all, and it'll start developing here later. Ooh, if it's that, what's that mean for me? I might have to try to find a place with water. How about, actually, real quick, before I'm exploring now, I'm kind of curious. Is the waterfall area actually developing? Yeah, it really doesn't look like it. Okay, I mean, hey, we're not at the lake stage yet, so don't panic, anybody. Just calm down. It's all fine. This stuff just might develop later. Maybe it's like a late bloomer for a lake, you know? I'm going to grab, I guess, some basic supplies over here. Some iron, basically, is the only thing I'm looking for over here. And then we're going to hightail it back. Alright, back home, sweet home. Adding a couple windows just to make this place look cooler. After all, once again, you got to make it look cool. If you're going to do this, you got to do it right, you know? Alright, so there, that makes things look a lot better. I want to fill this area in with heaters as well, so we're not quite done, but we are out of iridium, which means I have to wait for the ore extractor to grab more. Okay, still waiting on getting rid of this fog. This dust. I actually don't know what level it actually disappears at. We are at 14.32% of the way to the lake stage, so I was hoping to find some water kind of puddling up a little bit down there, but nothing yet. We'll have to keep on letting the terraformation do its thing. Heat. What's the next thing that we unlock with heat? The algae spreader. Okay, so that's, or the algae generator. That's coming up here pretty quick. You know what? Actually, I think it's pressure that we're lacking now. I guess I know what I'm doing next episode. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. So if you did enjoy it, please go down and hit that like button. It really helped me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. We got the heat turned up quite a bit. We added a little bit more to biomass. Oh, man, everything's coming along great on this planet, even here from the crater. We'll make it work. We'll survive. It's just making it work here, even though it's not very easy. So far we have to travel to get the stuff. Ugh. But alrighty, guys. Don't want to leave this on a Debbie Downer. Look at my beans. All right. Look at my beans. They're growing. So I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And bye-bye.